getting them up real fast. There's a website that I've sent you to called Purdue Owl. Any questions about MLA format, any grammar, you can find on Purdue Owl. So there's no reason for you not to know how to set up your paper. It's all on Purdue Owl. You can type in Purdue Owl MLA sample paper and it'll pop right up. Go to Purdue Owl and just play around and look for different things if you're having trouble. The information is out there. There's no reason that you should have a badly formatted MLA paper. There's no reason you should have any kind of issues from a format standpoint because it's all right there on MLA, the Purdue Owl. There's also sample essays in your textbook. Check them out. Some of it I've assigned in part of your reading, but seek those essays out, guys. Read those student essays. I know what you're thinking, it's boring. It's even more boring than some of the fiction that I'm asking you to read. But the reality is that they're in there because that's what college writing looks like. And not obviously we don't want you plagiarizing and writing the same kind of things, but if you read other essays, you know what your essay kind of needs to look like as far as, oh, okay, this is what academic writing is. I really need to step it up. Or okay, my essay's kind of this has got the same intelligence level as my essay, so I'm on the right track. So it can help you feel more confident, or because it can help you understand where you need to be, or that what you're doing is okay. If my grade that I gave you in comments doesn't solidify it enough. Let's see. The works cited page doesn't count as one of the page numbers. It does get a page number in the top right. At the top of the page it says works cited. Work if there's only one work you're citing. Works if more than one. For our purposes on this paper, I think we're really just focusing on one work. Now, if there's something that you also want to cite from the textbook outside of that work, like that maybe Mays, or the editor of our textbook, if she said something, leading up to or after that, then you can cite that also separately. But outside of our book, right now we're not dealing with any outside sources. I've got another note on here for MLA format. There's something on one of the modules that says MLA format and tells you exactly how to set it up. Just kind of this is an after effect. I sent an email out about this. I guess you guys have got to be, everything I send you need to be paying attention to. And I think people just overlooked it. Oh, there's another email from Mr. Oliver. I already knew this MLA format information, but it was something very specific. I sent you an email explaining, and there's an announcement, I'm pretty sure it's still up, that for poetry, you put the last name of the writer in the in-text citation. So open parentheses, the last name of the writer, and then the word line with a small L, and then the line numbers that quote came from in paragraphs. So it looks like Oliver line 34-35 if it went over two lines. If it was just one line, Oliver, little L, line 34. That's it. Now that we're in fiction, it'll just be last name, page number of the writer. Oliver 356. That's all that would be in parentheses. There's no little P period in front of the page number. There's no word page. And all this is, the information's there. You can look on MLA. It'll tell you how to cite it in text. So be sure if you have any questions about that, you let me know. I'll be glad to help you that. Some of us bought some page length by taking small quotation marks, small quotations, and making them block quotes. Those block quotes are when you separate the quotation you're using from the paragraph, and you put it in its own little part. So you've got paragraph and then this quote of lines. only use a block quote, and you can look up block quote on Purdue Owl, but only use a blocked quote when you have more than 4 lines of a quotation. If you can write that quotation out in less than 4 typed lines, then just give it a normal citation. Don't block the quote. Those are the main things that I saw that we all had trouble with on the paper. If any of those things confuse you, or if you're confused about any of my comments, guys, give me a call, shoot me an email. Be sure you tell me what class you're from. Since I haven't met you guys personally, I don't know your names as well, obviously, as those people that I see every day in class. So say, hey, I'm from section online comp 2, section 17 or 19 or 67 or 70. And that way I can go back and look. But read those comments. If you have any questions about the comments that I left on your papers, let me know. I guess that's it. Guys, have a good spring break. I do want you to, if you'll do as much as you can on any work you have to do for the current module, I'm not really sure. I don't have it up right now. I'm not really sure what's opening when or when the next thing's open right off the top of my head. But I want you to do as little work as possible on spring break. But I don't want you not working to, get you into trouble. So be sure that today, tomorrow, this weekend, get everything that is going to be due over the next week, or anything that, you expect that you'll have to do this week. Do it this weekend so that you can have a full week off and enjoy Easter and then hit it back Monday. But don't get yourself into trouble. I'm not going to change any due dates or anything because it's spring break. All of it's the same as kind of the way it's been going, a week or 2 weeks at a time. Again, guys, if you have any issues, don't wait till it's too late for me to help you out. Don't wait till panic mode. Give me a call, shoot me an email before then. I'll be glad to work with you. Some students a couple have contacted me, a couple times, and I think we've had very fruitful discussions, and they felt better after they talked to me. So even if it's just, oh my God, I'm freaking out, I'm not sure what to do, am I on the right track, then I can help with that, even if it's not something specific question about class. So thank you all very much. Have a great spring break and a great Easter, and be well and safe out there, and take care. Bye-bye.